Hi, welcome to another edition of Educational Insights. I'm Robert Moody, and today we're going to be talking about 1031 exchanges. What is a 1031 exchange and how can it help you? Let's dive right in. Let's take a look at how does a 1031 exchange work. So, if you have a real property, like a rental house or beach condo or an other additional investment property that's not your primary residence and it has appreciated in value, you like to sell it, but you don't want to pay the taxes now, a 1031 exchange may be right for you. You can sell the property and buy a similar, or what we call a like-kind property, within a specified time frame to defer paying the capital gains taxes. It gets its name from the Internal Revenue Code, Section 1031. If you make a like-kind exchange, you are not required to recognize the gain or loss. And a question I get a lot of times is, are there any time limits associated with a 1031 exchange? And there's two key time limits that we want to remember, 45 days and 180 days. So let's take a look at the first one. So 45 days, that's the first time limit. So you have 45 days from the date you sell the relinquished property to identify a potential replacement property. It's got to be pretty specific, so it must be in writing. It's got to be delivered to a person involved in the exchange, typically a qualified intermediary, and then you need to even have the address. The second limit that we talked about is 180 days. The replacement property must be received and the exchange completed no later than 180 days after the sale of the exchange property, or the due date with tax extensions, whichever comes sooner. And now I want to talk about some frequently asked questions that we get regarding 1031 exchanges. Can I do a 1031 exchange from one property to two properties? Yes, you can buy multiple properties as part of the 1031 exchange. The second one, can I make a 1031 exchange using my primary residence? No, unfortunately, only the property held for productive use in a trade or business or for investment qualifies for a 1031 exchange. Can I take advantage of the 1031 exchange if the new property is in a different state? Yes, exchanging the property across state borders is very common. In fact, a lot of our customers do exactly that. And then finally, how long do I have to hold the new property after the 1031 exchange? Typically at least 24 months following the exchange. And you've got to remember, we're doing the 1031 exchange to defer capital gains taxes, so it wouldn't make a lot of sense to go into another property and sell it in a short amount of time. Again, I'm Robert Moody. Thank you for tuning in for another edition of Educational Insights. If you have any questions about a 1031 exchange or want to know if it would help you, please give us a call. Thanks and have a great day.